So there were 5 of us. My oldest brother is Percy, Big Bruh. And in this book that I created for our mom years ago, Big Bruh said, "She's the greatest mom on earth."
Hello, here to talk about our mother. I didn't have one particular thing, but what I thought about was how my life is similar to our mother's, Agnes Jetson. Our mom was involved in everything in the community, and you heard of the term, takes a village, and our mother was pivotal. She was a Bible school teacher. She was there on all the park and recreation trips, field trips, PTA. She knew everybody in the community and everyone knew her. I'm sure parents counted on Agnes Jetson being there, making a difference. A lot of parents are busy now and then, and our mother being there made a difference. And I did the same. I was involved in school site council, volunteered with many different organizations within the district, and now I get comments from kids that are grown, 40 years old, and they said, "I was so glad you were there. You were helpful. You made a difference." And I'm sure our mother received these same kind of comments. And today, I'm proud to say, I am just like my mother.
It's not a week that doesn't go by that I don't think about my mom, especially some of the funniest things that she ever did, some of the wonderful things she surprised us with, some of her antidotes. And one of the funniest things I remember, we were children and we were headed to Disneyland with my cousins, and we were at a rest stop, and of course my younger siblings, we were like, "Oh, let's race." And of course we encouraged our mom to race with us because we figured we would all beat her. All I know is I think we said, "Get on your mark, set," and my mom took off and she burnt us all to the car. It was hilarious. Our eyes were wide open like, look at mom go. Because I don't think we've ever seen her run that fast, but she was quick. I really miss my mom.
So one time my mom and I, we were in the Volkswagen. We were on our way home, and the car, it was just traffic. I mean, it was like 5 o'clock traffic, and the car just stopped. I mean, it just stalled. We were like literally in the middle of the freeway, on 101, and the car just literally just said, I had enough. And mom was like this. We had to wait for somebody because, it was before cell phones. We couldn't just get a phone and call AAA and say, "Hey, we need some help." We had to, kind of wait and hope somebody was going to help us out. And my mom was like this, "Well, we have everything in the car that we need." I was like this, "We do?" She's like, "Yeah, we do." So what we did was, Mom opened up the trunk. I mean, it was traffic too. She put the hazard lights on. Mom opens up the trunk, goes in there. She pulls out the little, it was just this little, I can't even recall exactly what it was called, but it was some type of filter that was really messing up on the car. And she like this, "Come on, let's go." We went out there in the middle of the freeway, and we opened up the trunk. Then we opened up the engine. Mom took that thing apart. We put the other one on the car. I mean, right there in the middle of traffic and everything. Put the other thing on, and she did a little blow. She went and took something out of the filter and popped that filter back into that car. And we got in. That car said boom, boom, and it started right back up. And we took off. We were gone. We didn't need nobody. We didn't need anything. And when we got to the house, Mom had told us, she was like this, "Oh, the car broke down." And it was like this, "Well, what did you do?" She was like this, "Well, I fixed it. What do you think I did?" Which is what she did with everything that we needed. Now, granted, she didn't read any books, and she could break a lot of things before she fixed it. But we definitely were some do-it-yourself type of persons. Before there was that, actual DIY situation, Mom had that under lock. She was doing it, and we was DIYing on a regular basis. But it was so funny that particular day. People were actually looking at us like, what are they doing? Mama was outside fixing her entire car on her own. That was it.
Years ago, I had a school project. I was in about the 5th or 6th grade, and I wanted to make homemade dolls for this project. I didn't know how I was going to do it, so I came home and told my mom. After she understood what I wanted, she went to work. She looked around the house. She went to see what we had in the house to make these dolls. This was in the days before Amazon. Please understand this, okay? There was nothing delivered to our doors, okay? No supplies. She had worked all day. And what she came up with was this one doll that she made out of toilet paper roll. Yeah, and paper mache. Eyes used to be made of jelly beans, but I took those off years ago. But yarn, hair made of yarn. And then there's my favorite one. This one, I call it Church Lady, and affectionately. She is just beautiful. My mom made sure that this baby doll was brown like me. She took nylons, her old nylons, and she fashioned this doll in such a way that we would have the same skin tone. And you know, ladies, if you came up back in the day like me, we didn't always have that. And so I still have this doll to this day because she's so special to me for what Mama did. I miss her.